Hey guys, and welcome to another reading vlog. So this reading vlog, I'm mainly going to be focusing on the Ladies Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. So today is Monday, and I have my live show on Saturday, so I have kind of planned out how much I need to read according to my schedule. So I don't go to work today until way late, so it's 12:30 right now. I don't go to work until 5:30, and I don't have to get like ready for work because we're doing inventory, so I can just come in like plain clothes. So I've got 90 pages to read today to make sure that I stay on track with things, and Gabby's said that she's flown through this, so I'm pretty excited about this. Now, I've seen people rate it like really low and really high, so I'm like, oh my god, I don't know where I'm going to land on the spectrum. But I am going to be using my Bookly app, just looks like that right there, and I'm going to be tracking my progress for this. I really need to use this more. Like, I love it, but I like never keep up with it. So I'm going to start my reading and see how long it takes me so I can kind of plan out how much time I need to allot to read the amount of pages I need. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading this, and I may have to get my computer and put on like ASMR rooms so I can focus instead of getting distracted by my phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this one, and I will check back with you guys in a little bit and see what my reading pace is and what I'm thinking about it so far. Hey guys, and I realized I like went to work yesterday and never updated you guys on my reading progress. So I am about 100 pages into the Ladies Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, and I'm really enjoying it. I can't believe I waited so long to start this one. I'm really enjoying the humor. Mackenzie Lee's writing is so good. It's very reminiscent of Carrie Maniscalco's writing, the way that she writes, and it's such like a strong feminine book who is sick of relying on men to get by, and it's
shocking. You like it?
Yes, it's just a really good book, and so I'm very excited to continue reading. According to my slate to be able to finish, I need to read 90 more pages tonight. So me and Trevor Trevor and I are going to...
You're welcome for that.
Trevor and I are going to do a little bit of reading tonight, and I will check back in with you guys tonight. Make me check back in with them.
Hey, don't forget to check back in.
So I will check back in with you guys. So I will update you once I hit my 90 pages in. Hey guys, so I didn't quite make it to 90 pages read. I am at 176. My Bookly app is saying that I will finish it in about 4.5 hours. And so I will do more reading tomorrow, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm a little hesitant on where I'm at now, where the storyline is going, because it could go downhill fast with there's a potential romance I could see lurking in here that I'm hoping is not the case. So that's like the only bad part. Well, yes and no. I mean, I could see it happening because it would be like a terrible trope, but I've also heard that there's like certain different types of... I heard that there's ace representation in this, so I'm asexual. Oh. So I'm hoping that the romance that I think is in here isn't in here, because I'm hoping that she is asexual. And it's kind of, I totally get why people are picking up on that, because there's been several things that's been said, but I would have to see for sure, like from the actual author, if she is intending to be asexual, because she's never actually came out and said that she's asexual, but she has like said things that are alluding to it. Granted, back then they probably didn't know what asexuality was. So that is going to be all for tonight. It's midnight.
Is it really?
The cats are wanting fed. They're Sherlock. So we are going to migrate out of the library and go watch some TV and feed the cats. So we will check back in with you guys tomorrow when we do some more reading. Is it actually a reading vlog if you don't see me trying to update you while I'm getting ready for work? So I thought I'd update you because I never leave time to actually update you and make it in time and read in the morning. I just don't juggle those things well because I never want to stop doing what I'm doing, whether playing with my makeup or reading. So this is usually when you get the updates. So I am on page 238 out of 445, I believe. So I've got a serious amount that I need to do by tomorrow. Today's Friday. But my Bookly app says that reading, oh goodness sakes, reading the same, I will finish it in 3 hours and 40 minutes, but I have all day tomorrow, so I will definitely finish that before 6 o'clock when our live show is. I am really enjoying it so far, and I think the trope that could have been there isn't gonna happen, which is great news for me. And I wasn't expecting the way it's going. And I'm excited because now it's kind of turning into more of an adventure-y type of situation. And I like that it's still fitting for the time period of the way that women are being treated, but we still see that fire there in a different way. So I'm enjoying it so far, and you will definitely get updates from me tomorrow because I will be finishing the book tomorrow and then during the live show. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm smart, I will read for 40 minutes tonight so I can just read for just 3 hours tomorrow. I don't spend the whole day like stressing trying to get the book done, and I can enjoy my time with Trevor because Trevor also has tomorrow off as well, which is very rare. We've had 2 days off this week together, which he only gets usually 1 day off, but the way that his week lands, he got 2 days off in my week, so it's weird, but I'm very thankful for it. So I will check back with you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, and this is going to be my last update for the Ladies Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. I didn't update you guys after I read because I suck, and usually once I've been reading it all day and then I go to get ready and do the live show and talk for 2 hours, I'm pretty burned out, so I don't usually update you guys on the vlog that day when I finish it. So it's been a few days after today's Monday, and I thought I would update you guys. So I really enjoyed it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. As always, you guys can go back and watch the live show, but my thoughts on this were it wasn't as good. It's got very different merits. So comparing this to The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, that one is much more romance heavy and cute and light and fluffy and fun. This one has a lot more serious topics because we deal with a lot of feminism issues in here. And the other ones have their serious moments as well. The first book deals with homosexuality in the 1800s and a mixed couple plus epilepsy in the first one. So she does a really great job about hitting those different topics and making it flow through the story without it being all about that story. And that one was much more focused on the controversy surrounding around gay couples in the 1800s and then the mixed race couple. Now for this one is mainly talking about Felicity and her want of being in medicine and being turned down just because she's a woman. And so we had really great live show discussions on this for our live show, and I really enjoyed it. Her writing style reminds me a lot of Carrie Maniscalco's because she is able to work in issues that we have dealt with back in the past that we're still dealing with and just affecting us in different ways, and how it's still very much being dealt with even though it's been how many years in the past. So Carrie Maniscalco's works we looked up takes place in the 1800s, this takes place in the 1700s, so we can kind of say like the jump of how things are, and both of them do impeccable research on their subjects and make sure it's accurate to that time period, which I really appreciate. So overall, I really enjoyed this one. It was a really great live show discussion. I'm so glad that we picked this one for this month. So I liked Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue more because it was more fun and adventurous and lighthearted, and it was just like a good time. And this one was very, like, the undertones of this one was more serious and a little bit deeper and darker, and it wasn't as happy as the other one because we weren't focused on romance. Now, Felicity also has a bit of ace representation in here, so it doesn't straight out say that she is asexual, but a lot of different things give you that clue of she's not really interested in romantic relationships and she doesn't quite understand why she doesn't feel the things that other people feel. And I think that's also incredible too. So I do enjoy Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue more, but this one I think is going to stick with me a lot more. So both of them are really great reads. I recommend checking them out. I will say that the only downside is that Mackenzie Lee does tend to have her beginnings to be a bit softer, and then at the end it's just one after another of excitement things. So it definitely has a slower beginning, but it definitely picks up at the end. Sorry, this ended up turning into like a mini review, but I really enjoyed this one. I'm going to be starting another reading vlog this next week. I've been having such trouble with my reading vlogs and being motivated to read. Like, I've been reading, but not as much as I've wanted, and I've not been happy with my reading, so I haven't wanted to film, and it's just been a vicious cycle. So thank you guys for being patient with me about my weird upload schedule this year so far, and hopefully I will get back on my normal Mondays, Fridays uploads. So hopefully more reading vlogs are coming in the future for you guys, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!